Hi everyone, so today I want to talk about one of my favorite classical cities in Europe. You guys may guess, what is it? It's Vienna. So, we all may know Vienna to be famous for classical music, Beethoven, Mozart. Maybe it's horse racing, it's classical fashion, classical buildings, elegance, but what do we know about the history of Vienna and some of its top attractions that are legacies from its history? So let's get started. Vienna was conquered by the Romans early on, and during the 17th and 18th centuries, primarily, it entered an age of enlightenment under King Joseph, where he brought revitalism to the arts and culture. And here you will find famous composers such as Mozart, Beethoven, and others who lived in this exciting city to produce some of the greatest works of music ever known to man. Vienna was also an important deciding point during World War II between the Eastern and Western nations and the Allied and non-Allied forces. After World War II, it became partitioned into different regions and finally gained independence in 1955. Vienna today is the head of the United Nations and is known to be a peaceful city, harboring the intentions of all the nations of the world through its classical conventions and elegance. So, what are the top attractions to see in Vienna? What if you only have a couple of days to explore this city, the head of the United Nations, a symbol of peace and democracy in the world? So number one, you definitely want to head over to the Scrum Palace and Museums. Here, you'll live the life of the royals at this 18th century summer palace that used to be home to the Hofburg family. That's how you pronounce it, if that's how you pronounce it in German. They used to live here and with over 14,000 rooms and gardens and a palace and a whole sort of different architecture for you to walk around. Today there's also a museum for your liking for you to explore some of the hidden histories and conventions, and it's a famous UNESCO World Heritage Site today. So from another royal palace to another residence of the royals, Hofburg, is definitely the residence of the royals today. And at this location, you can take a walking tour right to where Josephplatz is, where the monument of King Joseph II is, of him, on an equestrian horse, which is kind of symbolic to the Roman statue there in Capitoline Hill. If you guys watch my Rome video, you'll see that the people of Vienna used a lot of representation and they were inspired by the Romans, and in Rome in particular. And so here, you'll be also able to see the importance of the equestrian and the horse riding culture through horse carriages and the Spanish riding school, which is close by. So if you love music, if you love the opera, if you love culture and art, you definitely want to head over to the Wine Opera House. This is Vienna's state opera, and is here you'll be able to hear works from the greatest musicians, alive and dead, Beethoven, Mozart, and others. And in 2015 when I went, you'll be able to see the importance and the infusion of art and music. The 2015 painting on the Vienna State Opera was a painting of Helen and Gordon, painted by French artist Dominique Forrester to represent the importance of art within music and to bring revitalization to the opera house. And it certainly did with its vivid colors. It shows that music is not dead, after the composers die, but it can be revitalized through new forms of art, culture, and thinking. So in this district of the Vienna State Opera, you definitely want to check out the famous dessert place called Sachet Cafe. Located in the Sachet Hotel, you definitely want to check out the Sachet Torte, the famous chocolate cake that the people of Vienna have perfected over time. And along with that, you want to get the ambience, the classical, the elegantness of the hotel and the region to get a taste of what Vienna is truly like. So whether you came to Vienna to explore the opera house, to explore the life of the royals, or to just get a glimpse of the history of the Baroque architecture and to learn more about inspiration of Vienna and its importance in history, you have definitely learned a lot, I hope, from my video. I hope you guys will subscribe to my videos, and I'll see you guys soon for another video. As always, welcome comments and suggestions in the toolbox below. Thank you.